2 great ways to develop wisdom and prepare for your future. With PreEmpt. Wisdom indicates the degree to which a person is in a conscious relationship with their life and their environment. This includes understanding not only themselves and the way that the world functions, but how best to respond to emerging changes. This video explores 2 aspects of wisdom. The first is to know yourself, and the second is to know humanity. You as an individual, as well as organizations and societies, can work at developing these 2 domains of wisdom. Knowing yourself is the foundation of wisdom. It entails coming to an experiential embodied awareness of who you really are, and of what your true needs and values are. In other words, it is being able to embody your authentic self. It also necessitates understanding how your mind functions. That includes being conscious of your trigger points, personal issues, and the possible trauma that underlies that. And it includes being able to willfully bring yourself to mindful attention, which establishes your ability to access the moment of agency and to stand in your power. The moment of agency is that instant in time when your mind is confronted with one or more choices. These can be small but important choices in your daily life, or major life decisions such as when you are choosing a new course of study, exploring alternative career direction, experiencing redundancy, reaching retirement age, or getting married or divorced. Bringing awareness to that moment grants you power over that choice, reducing the possibility that it is being driven by your conditioned mind or an external party. Deep self-awareness is therefore the bedrock of wisdom, and it is what distinguishes it from critical analysis, which may fail to encourage introspective wisdom. Without this crucial grounding in self-knowledge, simply teaching people about the dangers of digital information systems, like blindly trusting sources and bad faith actors, the self-limiting nature of echo chambers, and unquestioningly following social norms, is insufficient for developing genuine wisdom. This is why mindfulness is so necessary today. Mindfulness helps you to return awareness to the present moment, to your body and its intuitive intelligence, and grants you the ability to pull out of attachment to online and offline spaces and their influencers at will. This is important because, without the ability to witness your thoughts and feelings, you will tend to become identified with your mind and its contents. That not only retards your capacity to sense and feel your authentic self, but it also makes you far more susceptible to manipulation. The moment of agency, therefore, may pass unobserved for those with poor self-awareness. Know humanity. In order to foster wisdom, it is also important that you develop an understanding of how human beings function, biologically and culturally. How and why do people behave the way they do, both in online and offline spaces? Within this domain, there are many concepts and tools which can assist you in becoming wise. You can, for example, pay mindful attention to how human tribes function, and how you may have become drawn into a tribe. Adopting the wisdom of the Buddhist noticing techniques is one approach that can help you shift such bad habits. For example, while online, you can begin to identify what your tribalist trigger points are. These are the ideas that you have been conditioned to judge negatively and react angrily to, without actually having thought deeply about, simply because everyone else in your group is doing that. Therefore, you should notice when your judgment and anger are triggered within tribal spaces. Once you have brought your triggered emotions into full awareness, you can then remove attention from the observed virtual space and onto your body and its feelings. Noticing processes can help create emotional distance between you and the event being experienced, and in turn, away from the tribe itself. These are just 2 aspects of wisdom. Know yourself and know humanity. Knowing yourself is the most undervalued aspect of wisdom in 21st century humans, and it is thus typically the domain where we feel most uncomfortable. But it is into this zone of discomfort that we must venture, if both you and our civilization are to build wiser futures that honor 8 billion authentic selves. We have a choice. Become wise, or face demise. You can find many more empowering tools for developing wisdom in futurist Marcus T. Anthony's latest book, Power and Presence: Reclaiming Your Authentic Self in a Digitized World, where many of the ideas in this video have been taken. Finally, PreEmpt has been created for you to better know yourself and humanity, and for you to develop improved wisdom, leading to a more successful life. We now invite you to discover PreEmpt and work with us to anticipate your tomorrow and to ride the wave of emerging change.